Remember 2008? It felt like the world's financial system was about to fall off a cliff. Banks we thought were too big to fail suddenly started to crumble. People lost their homes, their life savings vanished into thin air, and millions were left without jobs. It was a crisis that started with risky home loans in the US, but quickly spiraled into a global catastrophe, hitting Europe, Asia, and everywhere in between. Governments rushed in with massive bailouts and emergency plans just to stop a total meltdown. Stock markets crashed and fear was everywhere. But out of that chaos came change. We learned some hard lessons, new rules were put in place, and the way we think about the economy was forever altered. The 2008 crisis was a stark reminder of how fragile our interconnected world really is, leaving a lasting impact on us all. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories like this. Picture this, 1929. The world's economy suddenly collapses, stock markets freefall, banks shut their doors, and millions of jobs disappear almost overnight. This was the start of the Great Depression, a decade defined by fear and desperation. Across America, families lost their homes, their savings, everything. Breadlines stretched 4 blocks, and makeshift shantytowns nicknamed Hoovervilles sprang up in cities. This wasn't just an American crisis, it was a global catastrophe. Factories in Europe went silent, and international trade ground to a halt. But even in the darkest times, hope flickered. Leaders like Franklin D. Roosevelt introduced bold plans like the New Deal, creating jobs and social programs to help people get back on their feet. The Great Depression was a harsh lesson, but it also sparked incredible resilience and change, reminding us that even when everything seems lost, the human spirit fights on. Ever wonder how Europe went from being a continent torn apart by war to a symbol of unity? It's an incredible story of turning enemies into allies. After 2 devastating world wars, European leaders knew things had to change. They dreamed of a future where cooperation, not conflict, defined their continent. It all started small. In 1951, 6 countries, Belgium, France, Italy, Luxembourg, the Netherlands, and West Germany did something revolutionary. They created the European Coal and Steel Community, linking their key war-making industries. This made future wars between them practically impossible. From that single seed, a forest of cooperation grew. More countries joined, borders opened up, and economies intertwined. Finally, in 1993, the European Union was officially born. It stood for democracy, human rights, and shared prosperity. The EU proved that former rivals could build a peaceful and prosperous future together, showing the world that unity is always stronger than division. Thanks for watching.